What's going on, everybody? Charlie, Dink Hunter here, and today we're going over the boat. Oh. So today we're going over the boat. It's a 14-foot Sea Nymph. Did a lot of work to it. I picked this boat up I think about 2 years ago now, and it's really been awesome. I'm going to throw some pictures now of what the boat used to look like, so you can see. Definitely, you know, I had the motor on the back. There was a lot of foam that we wanted up taken out, a lot of work that we had to do. We took out the helm for all the steering and stuff like that. Just cleaned the boat up because I don't need a motor on here, because a lot of the places that we go and fish, the tournaments that we do, you can't have gas motors on there. So the lakes, there's no point in having the motor on there. So I took it right off, wound up selling that, and now I just have the trolling motor on the front. So let's go check it out. Start up front, we have the HELIX 5 from Humminbird. I'm going to do a full review of this unit probably in a couple weeks here. The fishing's a little slower, but I really do like this product. It's really never let me down. I want to get a different one. Just leave a comment down below on which fish finder you guys use, and I'll check that one out because I'm really looking to upgrade. I do like this one. Just throw it on simulator quick so you guys can see. Really do like this, but I think it's time for an upgrade just to get something a little bigger. Huge fan of that though. We have a spot up here for little light navigation lights, and then the other spot up here I used to run the trolling motor cables, which come back here. You'll notice I have the foot pedal detached. The deck needs to be made longer, which I'm going to probably wind up doing this winter time, extending the deck back just to make room for the trolling motor, and so that the pedal has a little bit more, you can see here, a little bit more room so it doesn't break. Got a spot for a captain's chair. We got the trolling motor, 36 volt, 105 foot-pounds of torque, which is awesome because it really moves this boat around quite nicely. Push this to the side, right side, we got a little storage. Keep my culls, some other crap in there. Nothing too crazy. Over here, we just got a ruler. Make sure that 12 inches, or if you know you got a bigger fish, you want to see how big it is. It's perfect for that. Front navigation light here, under here. Just some more storage. Life vests, ropes, things of that nature. Got a speaker. This was another thing for the trolling motor, but we don't use that anymore. Dink Hunter logo, of course, can't go wrong with that. Keep my net right there available, so we can always just grab it. Flip to the other side. This is where the helm used to be, but we ripped that out, so that's just wiring and stuff behind there. We got a little spot just to rod holders in case you're driving down the road. Keeps a lot of clutter out of here because this boat is actually not really all that big, unfortunately. I wish it was a little bigger, but hey, what can you do? Here we just have the electrical panel. I use this for the lights. There's a pump for the get the water out of the boat, bilge pump, and then for water to get into the live well, and just a little voltage gauge just to see where the battery is at. A lot of crap. We redid all of the plywood and all of the carpet on this boat when I first got it, but I think it needs to be redone. You can see that that's kind of warping a little bit. Carpet's just not holding up as it should, so I'm gonna have to redo that this winter time. Move this out of the way. Right under here is where the seats for where the helm would be are, but right underneath, if you lift these up, the live well underneath here, pretty big. It'll hold 5 fish, no problem. You can see that this is starting to degrade too, so I have to redo those. If we move backwards, little rear seat post, nothing crazy, and then we've got a metal flip up, which I'll show you guys now. So if we come under here, this little metal flap, which is nice. I wish they were all like that. We have the 3 batteries for the trolling motor, 36 volts. We have the 1 battery for all the electronics, so the fish finder, the lights, all the bilge pumps and stuff like that. And then we have the Minn Kota 4 bank charger, which has really been a huge advantage. You just come home, find the plug, plug this thing right in, and you're good to go. Probably takes, I don't know, 6-7 hours to charge all the batteries, but it's really a huge advantage rather than having to pull all these batteries out, which you can see are pretty well nestled in there. If you guys want to see me do a video on the Minn Kota bank battery charger and all that, how that works, just let me know in the comments. I can do that. So overall, I'm pretty happy with this boat. I do wish it was a little wider. Yeah, it's starting to rain. I do wish it was a little wider because if you get 2 people on the boat and one person goes one way, you go the other way, it is a little rocky. And especially with that big 36-volt trolling motor, if you hit that wrong, it could throw you over the boat, depending. So I do want to get a little bit of a wider boat, but so far I really do love this boat for what I'm doing. Little small tournaments, little lakes and stuff like that. It's easy to get into. But that's pretty much it. Dink Hunter out.